few things happened on the first flight I took. I took Turkish Airlines from Boston to Istanbul, so now I'm in Istanbul, and I found out after I got off the plane that one of my credit cards had gotten hacked. So there's trying to figure that out, and then I sat next to this kid I studied with in Budapest. He went to UMass and just happened to sit right next to me, and we talked a little bit. It was really funny and weird, and I couldn't place where he was from for a while, and I told him he looked familiar, and he didn't know what I was talking about, and then it kind of clicked for both of us a little bit into the flight, so it's really, really weird. The airline does free tours for the city if you have a long layover, and I wanted to do that, and so I had to go get a visa, and the visa was like $30, so it's like a free tour, but you have to pay, but it's okay.
Yeah, I hate Harry Potter. Is from the 4th century, so you can imagine that this is nearly 1,700 years old walls. But some parts of the walls are renovated, and some parts of the walls still ruined. You will see that. And inside of the walls, the old time, nearly 1 million people lived. Yes, and it's nothing. They are just fishing during the summer, winter, spring, fall. They are just running through their wives, actually. They are doing nothing. Yeah.
To Istanbul, please be careful, okay?
Yeah. Just a cat in the mall. Give it a tour.
Okay, over there is the duty free store. This is only open during the day. It's like sandwiches being
Cool.
This is the airport overlook deck.
This is nuts. Oh wait, there's like a whole another area right here.
Here you can flex on the please.
Jesus. Dude.
There's several areas. There's a sleeper lounge
Oh
over
my
there.
god.
During the day, they have QR codes and you can order food right to your table.
First restaurant.
Hey. Oh, I'm dying.
Sure. So we're currently in the hotel, our first night in Jakarta. We had a stopover in Istanbul, and the airline did the day trip into the city for us. And I wasn't on Troy's, but I made a friend on mine, and he was from Jakarta, and we talked for a while. And then he actually came and hung out with me at the airport. He had stayed the night and fly to London in the morning. Yeah, it was cool meeting like a random dude and talking to him for like 6 hours. And Troy met some people as well on his trip, and one of them, he's like lives 15 minutes from Canggu, so he's gonna go hang out with us and show us some local spots. So I'm pretty excited about that. Oh yeah, I thought the flight was gonna be 5 hours, then it was 12. I don't know how I did the math wrong there, but I went to sleep thinking that I was gonna wake up and it'd be almost done, and then there was another 7 hours left. Yeah, Jakarta's not exactly what I expected. It's really big, but it's really spread out, so it's not as hectic as I thought it would be. I mean, we got here at like 8 o'clock though, so maybe that has something to do with it on a weekday. Talking to my friend, and he was asked where our hotel was in Jakarta, and he was like, "Oh no," and it kind of, I think, kind of explains why it was on the cheaper end, because he's just like, I asked him what was wrong with it. He just said, "Oh, it's just a really sad area," and I didn't really know where he was going with that, but it turned out to be, I think there's just like a lot of homeless people here, like in this part of town, but it's like in the city center, so, and it's like very walkable, and a lot of the city you have to drive or get a moped or something, so it's good for us. We had street food a couple minutes ago, but it was like not like a stand, it was like a hole-in-the-wall restaurant that looked kind of nice, and there's people in there, so it wasn't really sketchy. And the lady, I ordered something, and the lady said that it was really spicy, and asked if that was okay, and I said yes, and it wasn't spicy, but Troy's was really spicy, and he wasn't expecting it, and he was struggling a bit. So that was funny. Ashwin comes in tomorrow, and he's currently in Abu Dhabi. He had a long layover, so he left the airport, and he rented a car to drive around and stuff. I don't really know what he's doing. I'll have to hear about that more when he gets here. This is all my stuff. I got these little travel bottles so I could fill it with stuff, like sunscreen. Got my meds. Anything that goes wrong, I'm good. Got a first aid kit, bug spray, probiotic for my mess's stomach, lots of cords. It's my bag that I'm taking. GoPro stuff right here. I'm keeping all my clothes in these vacuum seal bags.